Hello students, let us just revise the chapter, our constitution, with the help of the lessons in a page on page number 120. Please take that out and just let us give a quick revision of this chapter, our constitution. The lessons in a page. First point, a constitution contains the basic rules according to which a country is governed. So that is why we framed the Constitution of India once it was declared free from the British rules. Our Constitution was framed by the Constituent Assembly, which comprised representatives of the people of India. The Constituent Assembly appointed a drafting committee to prepare a draft of the Constitution. We know that there was a Constituent Assembly framed where there were representatives of the people of India and leaders like Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad, Rajendra Prasad, women members like Sarojini Naidu, Rajkumari Amrit Kaur, etc. were members of the Constituent Assembly. Now, there was another committee which was framed from within the Constituent Assembly, that was the Drafting Committee, which prepared the draft of the Constitution. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was the chairman of the Drafting Committee. So, the chairperson or the chairman of the Drafting Committee was Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Now, the chairperson of the Constituent Assembly was Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Next is our Constitution was formally passed by the Constituent Assembly on 26 November 1949. However, it was adopted on 26 January 1950. So, the drafting committee prepared the constitution and handed over to the Constituent Assembly, and it was gone through it by other leaders also, and they declared it that this can be passed on the 26th of November 1949. However, to implement that, it took another 2 months and it was adopted on 26 January 1950. That is when we celebrate our Indian Republic Day. Next is the preamble to our Constitution summarizes the aims and objectives of our Constitution. So, the preamble basically tells us what the Constitution is all about in a nutshell. Okay. It states that our country is a sovereign. These features are very important. Socialist, secular, democratic, republic. So, we have 5 features of our country, and the preamble tells us about it. Okay, and these features are: it is sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, and republic. It also states that the Constitution aims to secure justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity for all the citizens of the country. So, the nature of the Constitution is to secure these features, which are justice. The objectives of the Constitution is to secure these features, which are justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity for all the citizens of our country, India. Some of the features of our Constitution have been borrowed from constitutions of other countries. So, naturally, while they were drafting, they took the ideas of other constitutions also, okay, which were US and UK. Next is, our Constitution provides us with a federal and parliamentary form of government. That means the government is not one government which manages the whole country. We have centralized, we have state government, and then local governments also. Then the Constitution establishes the judiciary as an independent body. It is not run by any government. The president appoints the judges and it is an independent body. Okay. Our Constitution guarantees fundamental rights to the citizens. Which are the fundamental rights? It's on page number 121. Right to equality, to freedom, right against exploitation, to freedom of religion, cultural and educational rights, and constitutional remedies. These are fundamental rights that each citizen exercises. It also states the directive principles of state policy for the government to follow. For any government to follow or manage the administration, there has to be certain rules which they need to abide by, and that are the directive principles of state policy. And the last one says the Constitution grants single citizenship and universal adult franchise. So, single citizenship is that nobody can enjoy a dual citizenship here. Okay, single citizenship is given that people born to the citizens of India are citizens of the nation and not of the state. Dual citizen means you are not citizens of your state. That means not of Haryana or not of Punjab, but you are the citizen of our country. Okay, your single citizen means you're the citizen of India and not of any state. We have different states here, but we are not citizens of the state, but we are of the country. And universal adult franchise, that means each citizen above the age of 18 who's Indian can exercise the right to vote and elect their representatives. Next is points of focus. It's given in a diagram form. The preamble has three basic features. One is the source. What is the source? The people of India. Then nature of state. It is sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. And the objectives of the constitution is it provides justice, liberty, equality and fraternity. So children, that was the recap of what we've studied in the chapter. We finish with the syllabus for unit 1, and I will be now sending you the worksheets for all the chapters that we have done so far. I hope you have completed your written work in the copy which was asked to be done. If you have any doubts, you can put it up in the group. Thank you.